should take care of the poor. The people on the sidewalk, we should be taking care of them. The people who are homeless, we should be taking care of them. That's our job, to do good to them, to love them. Love them like how we love ourselves. Don't spit on them. Don't look at them and say, oh, they are nothing. It must be something terrible they have done. Why they are living like that. It must be some punishment. God is punishing them so that they can live like that. No. They are living like that we can get to love them. They are living like that so we can show mercy upon them. They are living like that so that we can pick them up, clean them off, put new clothes on them, and tell them that God loves you and I am here to take care of you. That's why they're there. So we can get to show this loving towards them. And this is what gonna save us. The love for our brothers and sisters and the love for our Maker. It's as simple as this. Love covers all of the commandments. All the commandments that are written and hasn't written. Love does cover them all. By we loving each other, we're good to go. By we loving Jesus Christ and loving all of his creation, we are good to go. So I'm here to let you know that is easy. It's not hard. It's not anything that we're going to have to go to a university to study. It's an heart condition. It's bringing your heart to love your brother and sister. Bringing your heart to say, I love you. And in spite of your whatever, I forgive you. You are forgiven. I don't have to hold anything against you because I don't want to give you anything. So I hold this against you to say, okay, because of this, I'm not going to give you that. Because of that, I'm not going to love you. No. Do good to our enemy. Can you imagine Jesus Christ telling us, do good to our enemy. Feed our enemy. Take care of our enemy. Can you imagine that? And you're going to now turn around and say, I have reason not to love him. What about what Jesus Christ is saying to you? Why are you going to put reason to hate your brother? Why are you going to put reason to stop from doing good to your brother? Love your brother. Pick him up. Clean him off. Yes, some of us don't have the strength to do that, but at least pray for him. Pray for your brother that someone strong enough will come around and do good for him. Because some of us would like to help him, but they don't have the means and the how to help him. Yes, they are going through rough time as well. Their whole mortgage on their house, they owe for their car, whatever the situation is, but it put them in a bad a bad position, so it's hard for them to even help themselves, because at the end of the day, the little that is left, they're going to have to go to church and give the pastor this little that is left. Okay, I am advising you, the little that is left, give it to the poor. The guy on the street corner, Give him. Don't give this rich pastor. Please don't give no more money to this rich pastor. He's already had it made. He live in mansion. Some of them is in castle. He get around. Beautiful. He's not having a need today. But see your brother on the street corner who is suffering. Give him the money. Please give him the money. Help him out. Talk to him. Encourage him that, things can be better. Because sometimes, it's mental. It's a lot of them on the street corner, they're sick. They're just simple sick. They have mental issue, mental problem. They need to be seeing doctors. They need to be on medication to calm them down and to let them mind focus again so that they can think straight. Because a lot of them out there, it's just that they are not thinking properly. They are sick. They have mental problem. But we can appeal to the doctors and, all the people in the medical field to assist them. Because as I say, most of it is mental. And, we can even pass and give them an encouraging word that help is on its way. Help is coming. And we able to tell them that, help is coming. Be of good courage. Try to stay up on your feet. Wow. Try see if we can help a brother or a sister today. Don't give the pastor this 10% that he's asking for. Please help your brother on the street corner. Help somebody who is in need. I'm asking you because he's wicked. That pastor is wicked. And he's in collusion with the government. That's why the government doesn't take taxes from him. Can you imagine? The government take tax from us. We go and work and we have to pay the government tax. But the churches, government don't take any tax from the churches. Have you ever stopped and asked yourself why? Why this is so? That the government does not take any money from the church. Every church collects $3 million. Not a penny go to taxes. Not a penny go to building a road or making a school or Medicare or nothing. Nothing. Not a penny. No tax. Have you ever asked yourself, why? Why is this? Why this is the only sector that doesn't pay tax? Why everyone else pay tax? Even the government workers, they pay tax. Can you imagine? Or should pay tax. Because I have to laugh because they write the system, they write the code, the tax law, so they know how to pay, and in the end, they don't pay. I have to laugh, because it's a joke, They understand the tax code and the tax law so well that they say, okay, see, last year I paid $500,000 in tax. I have to laugh, because just with one stroke. The money that they're gotten, they shouldn't have gotten it. That's the first thing. Whatever the amount of money that they pay themselves, they shouldn't have gotten it. Then the amount that they claimed they take out to pay the tax, it's ridiculous. Because, let's say, I should really get $200. That's what I should really get. But I'm going to pay myself $300 so I can give the government $100 for tax. So it will bring me back to my $200 that I should really get. Can you understand that? Can you understand that simple arithmetic? That yes, my job, I should bring in $200 income, but for this exercise, I'm just going to say I should bring in $300. So I take $300 from you, I keep 2, and I give you 1. Just to show you how good a guy I am. I am a law-abiding citizen. I pay my tax. You caught it? You understand it? It is trickery. It is not fair. It is not right. It is not right. Who can go to work and do that? Which one of the workers can go to their job and say, okay, all right, I should go home with $200, but I'm going to go home with $300? Which worker can do that? None. No worker can do that. So, here we are. They have designed the system so they can rip it off like that. Right? And then they have a backup system now with their friends and relatives that they go into business and investment. They form business and they form investment companies, and they do business and they do investment. And they make sure that the laws and the rules favor these people, and they teach them how to rip the system off. In the same way, they teach them, see, just like how we're ripping the system where we had Torah books and then we take away from our books. This is the same thing you guys should do. So you have the business people and the investors, they do the same thing. And they rip the system off in the same way. And whose money it is? The taxpayers. They're playing games with the taxpayers' money that end up in their own pocket. See that? I am saying to all taxpayers today, tell them, go find a real job. We don't need you. We, the people, we just don't need you. We don't need you to govern us. We don't need to be governed, period. We have a king. We have a God. We have a creator of heaven and earth. Why we should listen to you and don't listen to God? See that? But people, they're rather to listen to this guy because he's well educated. He went to Harvard and Yale and all the other fancy places, and he acquire higher learning, and he should be respected, and he should be the head thief. Yeah, we are electing him to be the head thief, and he can steal from us, and we don't really mind it. We don't really care because he's educated. This is what his parents spend a lot of money on him to become. And I'm spending the same amount on my children so that they can become real good thief. Thief that they can thief and they don't go to jail. Because the law protects them. The law is written for them. Here are the loopholes that you can thief this money. You know, don't show anybody the loophole, but this is the loophole here. You can thief any amount of money you want to thief through these loopholes. See that? So just like in olden days, where the accountant they collect money on the side for themselves, and they give the king or the system what they want to give them, and they have a lot of money snatched away on the side. Same thing happened with these accountants now. They have collected a lot of money, snatch away some on the side, and they give the system what they want to give to the system. Now, I am telling you today that the accounting system is based on a principle of fairness. Yes, it was structured on a system of fairness, that what comes in should be equal to what goes out. It should be true. This is a system that was built on truth. Yes, the accounting system. But just like everything else, it is not adhered to. You have some people that, in spite of it is written correctly and properly, and it's a good thing to do because it's right and fair, you have a lot of people, they twist it and bend it and color it and flavor it and do all the rest of things to it to get ahead. But it is wrong. It is not right. Just as the Bible. A lot of people have interjected words in the Bible that shouldn't be there. They have taken out words that they should not have taken out of the Bible. But just again, like any other thing, you leave it to man, they're going to twist it around. So at the end of the day, they can get up and talk about tithes and offering. They can, the preacher man can preach a sermon and tithes of offering. And one of the famous one that they preach and teach is, bring the tithes into my storeroom